Hello people of the universe, my name is Subhub and today I'm reviewing the HTC Vive. Now I know why you're here, just hear yes or no answer to whether you should buy it or not. And it's a little more complicated due to circumstantial events, however, I can give a very broad answer of yes. I would say it's worth it only if you have the computer necessary to run it or the financial stockpile to afford the Vive and a computer. If you have to go out of your way to afford it, then either I would say wait until you have a good reservoir of money, i.e. you got your tax returns or a hefty paycheck. Otherwise, I would say just invest in something cheaper, like the PSVR. Well, I mean, obviously only if you have a PS4. Now I do encourage you to watch the rest of this video as I explain why I feel this way, listing both pros and cons of the Vive. Even if you're looking for a simple yes or no, I still highly recommend that you watch the rest, and if you're already here for the rest, then sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Sadly, however, you do have to hear my voice. I'm going to cover several different categories, including, but not limited to, requirements, price, setup, comfort, and others I'll probably make up along the way. First, and almost most importantly, the requirements. You do need a beefy computer to support the Vive. However, conveniently, both the Vive website and Steam have programs that test your computer. Some other requirements that are smaller you may not think of is you'll need 3 free outlets, 1 for the Vive link box and 2 for the base stations, which are basically the cameras that track you. You'll also need a 6' by 5' play space if you plan on using room scale VR, as in walking around with it and not just sitting in a chair. And finally, the most important spec requirements. You'll need at minimum a GTX 1060 or Radeon RX 480 graphics card, an Intel i5 4590 or an FX 8350 processor, 4 GB of RAM, a spare USB port to your computer, and an HDMI or DisplayPort on your graphics card that isn't being used by your monitor. Got all that? Good. Now you're ready to buy it. It'll be a measly purchase of $499 plus tax. And you'll also need a beefy computer, so whatever that runs you. In all fairness, my quite low to medium end computer was only in the $500 range, plus whatever I put into it since then. So if you want Vive, you'll need somewhere near $1,000 to cover your computer and the Vive. Now that's absolutely a fair reason not to buy the Vive, and I understand, it's a lot of money. So like I said, if you have the money and you want it, or you already have the good computer, then get the Vive. But if you don't, spare yourself the trouble. Either wait for more money, buy the PSVR, or go outside. Nah, it's scary out there, stay inside. But as for setup, it was a piece of cake. Plug the things in and run the setup program. It runs you through everything. And that's all you need to know. Now, comfort. I found that it's quite comfortable for about 2 hours. Then it becomes a major strain on your head. Especially if you have headphones on, then you really feel some strain right about where the band sits in your head. Overall, I do think the Vive is worth it. And if you're worried whether or not VR will last or die out, I really can't say for sure. But there are still amazing games being made for it, and a lot of them are free, and so you can experience them right off the bat. Now, this is a little different than my normal videos, as I'm actually using a script. I know, so meta. Anyway, back to it. I normally just make gaming videos, but I recently purchased a Vive. I want to help others see if it's what they want too. I don't want people spending money they don't have. And that's about it. Back to gaming videos for me. And don't forget, like, favorite, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.